Hello, Strong Together Fitness Chelsea team. Happy 2019, Happy New Year. Hope everyone had an awesome holiday and is ready to get back at it and crush 2019. For us, I believe 2018 was an awesome year, especially considering all of the huge changes that we underwent in our business, both team member-wise, affiliating with Strong Together Fitness, the new space, moving, just, it seems like we've been here forever to me already. And just when I think back of all the changes that we made in 2018, it's just truly amazing that everything worked. You know, we had a few bumps, obviously, but not as many bumps as we could have had. And I think everything went awesome, and I thought it was an absolutely awesome year. I want to start forwarding some of these short videos to you so that I can cover things that are on my mind that I think need to be covered, since we meet so infrequently, and have you be able to review them on your phone at your own leisure before our team meetings. Obviously, if you'd like to discuss anything in between then, but we meet so infrequently and there's so many important things that I think we need to cover and discuss so that we can continue to grow and have a great service for our clients and have a great place for us as team members to have a positive place where we can work. So I'm going to start doing more of these videos in 2019. I'm going to text them to you. Please text me back when you've reviewed them with any questions. Happy to meet with you to go over anything at any time. And hopefully then it'll keep our meetings shorter and we can communicate better and get better throughout the year. So in terms of revenue, our sales, we were up 60% from last year, from 2017. We did 60% more in revenue and sales, which is just phenomenal. We just have like 10 more members at the end of the year than we had last year, which means we have more quality members. Obviously, we have members running throughout the year and the 6-week challengers, but that means we're having more quality members versus a ton of less quality members, which is the way we want it. So great job, awesome. This year is going to be even better. A couple things I want to cover. Number one, the most important thing for you to do as a coach is your energy. The class, your athletes feed off the energy you give them, okay? So, if you come in 2 minutes before your class starts to coach, and you're kind of just, coming in with no energy, not saying hi to anyone, just kind of, in your own world, and then you sit down over here, and you're on your phone up until right before class starts, and then you say, okay, let's spend 30 seconds of mindfulness. That's just starting your class off right out of the gate with no energy, and your athletes are going to feed off that. I don't care what your coaching experience level is. Yeah, it takes time to be able to see athletes, correct athletes, but one thing all of us can do, whether it's your first day coaching or whether it's your 10th year coaching, we can all control the energy we bring to our clients and we bring to our class. I get it, you're going to feel like shit some days. Your other job's going to suck or something, or you're having issues in relationships or your bills or whatever. We all have that. It's life. Think of it as a challenge to come in here and up your game and be positive and have that positive energy. It's going to make, our number one client value as a business is to be the best part of our client's day. And if this isn't the best part of our day, if we don't want to be here, if we're dreading coaching clients and we have no energy and we're just kind of standing here and not talking to anyone before class, our clients are going to leave. They can get coaching anywhere. The coaching's the easiest part. The movements are the easiest part. That's the part you get better at over time. But everything else that we do before and after class and the little things we do during class, engaging the clients, energy and engagement. Those are the two most important things I need you to do as coaches. I can't overemphasize that. I get it. You're going to have bad days. You're not going to feel like it. But, suck it up and be there for the clients. And then guess what? After you provide that energy, you're going to feel that much better also. If coaching isn't your thing, if you don't enjoy being here, if you really don't enjoy coaching and you're just doing it, for the money or a free membership, then you shouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. I only want people that enjoy helping other people and enjoy being here. You're not going to enjoy it 100% every day, but 99% of the time, that's the way it should be. Okay. Energy and engagement. If you don't have any clients in class, you don't have anyone to coach, no one shows up, please, there's a list up there right next to the whiteboard of things that you can do instead. Maintain our equipment, clean. This place always needs cleaning. I know it sucks, no one wants to do it, but it always needs it. And when our athletes see the coaches cleaning, the coaches maintaining the equipment, the coaches working out, the coaches working on their mobility, that impresses them. That's another detail, little thing that we can do that our athletes are going to look at positive. If we're just sitting there BSing with the other coaches or just sitting there in our own world getting paid for an hour and not adding any value to the organization or to our clients, if there's a client that wants to work on something or at least you work out or work on your mobility, clients seeing that, it's a positive thing and you're getting paid for it, so why not? So please find something to do when you don't have anyone to coach. Don't just sit and look at your phone and surf the internet or BS the whole time with other coaches. Look at the list, contact clients, use Scipio, email clients, go talk to a client that you don't know much about, ask them about what's going on, what can I help you with, or work out, and that'll make us better. If you see a coach, if you're in a coach's class, and there's something you can help them with after class, talk to them. You don't need to talk to me about it. I appreciate knowing, and if you don't feel comfortable talking to the coach about it, I'm happy to do that. But I think it helps if everyone's helping each other. I wish that people would come up to me after a class that I coached, and you guys would come up to me and say, hey, Cyril, why didn't you close out the class? Why didn't you do this? I noticed that so-and-so was, not getting their front squats, whatever. I need to be better as a coach. I'm not a perfect coach by any means. And also, all of this stuff that I'm going over, I need to be better at. So I'm not singling anyone out. You're all awesome, but we can all be better, including especially myself. So correct me. David corrected me in class the other day when I was an athlete, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. If another coach isn't coming up to our standards, or you notice something that you can help them with, pull them aside after class. Talk to them. They're going to appreciate it, and if they don't appreciate it, they shouldn't be here. It's as simple as that. We all need to work on forcing ourselves to compliment and correct during our warm-ups. The warm-ups are a key time when we can really engage with our clients. Ask them some of the silly questions of the day. Ask them how they're feeling. Get to know the client. That is so important. That's what makes us different from all the other places, or at least all the other shitty places. Anyone could just run a class, okay? Engage the athletes. You should be make it a goal to talk to every single person in class, compliment them on something they're doing well, and correct them on something they can do better, or ask them some kind of question. Okay? Every athlete. Then you've made that connection. There should not be a time when the coach is just standing there not saying anything. We should be engaging, complimenting. If you can't see a correction, that must mean everyone's doing everything perfectly. Give them a compliment. Hey, great job keeping your heels down, Monica. Whatever. Compliment them, correct them, engage them. That is another way that gets the energy of the class up. If the coach is moving around, talking to everyone in class during the warm-ups. Then during the WOD, let them go. If they're not doing something that's going to hurt themselves, let them go. You need to correct if you have to. That's the time when you observe, you let them go. But if you're not correcting in the WOD as much, and you're not engaging during the warm-up, there's no energy in that class. Engagement and energy. Be early for your class. Don't show up here a minute before class and walk in and say, okay, 30 seconds of mindfulness, 3, 2, 1, go. We should all be, and I get it, you're going to be late sometimes, traffic, whatever, it happens, but you should be here prepping for your class 10 minutes before class. If you're here working out and you're reserving a class, that's fine, but you shouldn't be walking in the door 2 minutes before class starts, putting your stuff down, coming onto the floor. You should have been engaging the athletes that are here before the class. I have tons and tons of business crap I need to be doing on the computer, but for the most part, if I can, I shut myself down 10 minutes, 15 minutes before class starts. I greet the athletes walking in the door. How are you feeling? How's your day been? How's that injury? How are the kids? How was your holiday? And I'm engaging them before the class even starts. I'm getting any equipment ready out that I need before the class starts, so I'm not wasting time. We only have an hour. So be early for the classes that you're coaching. Be prepared for the classes that you're coaching. When we put something out on social media and you see it, please share it with your friends. We have 7, 8 coaches, 8 team members. You all have hundreds of friends on social media. They all need help doing what we do. We can help them. If we're having an event or something, please share it. It's going to generate that much more interest. We have our Lacey. We have our Strong Together journals, okay? I'm keeping one over here by the whiteboard. And the reason I do that is in the back here, there are kind of a key for what various levels of our certain movements are. A lot of times I get the question, how much should I be front squatting versus my back squat? And you can look that up back here based on body weight, or if someone says, how much should I be cleaning if I'm an advanced or an intermediate or beginner? And based on body weight, that's all back here. So FYI, that's up there. I keep that up there. Please do your coaches' surveys that Strong Together and Ben put out there. It's your chance to give feedback to someone else besides me that can make us all better. Other places don't do that. I don't want to say no one else, but I guarantee you 99% of gyms, CrossFit facilities do not elicit feedback from all their coaches so we can make all of ourselves better and make us better for our clients. You should all be getting a sweatshirt. They're in the office. We have no excuse not to be wearing some Strong Together or Country Spirit CrossFit uniform when you're coaching. Okay, maybe you got to do laundry a little bit more frequently. If you need another t-shirt, spend $20 more and buy a t-shirt. But we should all have t-shirts, and we're not all coaching 5 days a week, so we should all be wearing the uniform. Just like you would any other position that you had to wear a uniform, we should be wearing our colors when we're coaching our classes. That's it. Thanks for your time. Please let me know if you have any questions, and look forward to working with you in 2019. Thanks.